Hola and greetings to those of you who have a Midheaven in Sagittarius. This is your reading for what career should I pursue. Let me take a couple of minutes to explain these readings to you so that you can use them to your benefit. They're always going to be in my playlist. I'm never going to delete them, so they'll always be up. So, you know, hopefully even years from now, you can come back and check on them and see what you're predispositioned to do. The reason why I decided to do these readings is the climate right now with the economy is a little bit wishy-washy. People aren't sure about their jobs, if they have a job to go back to, etc., etc. So, I have a marketing and business background. I advise many people in regards to career paths, business opportunities, startups, and I'm combining that with the Midheaven sign, or some refer to it as the MC sign, which actually drives your career. Okay, so it's really a powerful reading. If you don't know what your Midheaven sign is or your MC sign, look to the link I left below. There is a calculator. Go find out what yours is, and then come back and look at the video that is appropriate for your Midheaven. I will be going over the general traits of your Midheaven sign, and then I'll go into the general reading. In that, we'll cover where you are now in your career, what your career strategy should be, and how your goals will manifest themselves. Your career goals will manifest themselves. And then, as always, I leave a Vimeo link below for those that want a little bit more, and that is what is your dream job. So in that reading, there will be 3 specific options of careers that you should go in, that you're predispositioned to do based on your Midheaven. If you would like a personal career reading where I would incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, just send me an email and we can do one that's suited just for you. So let's get to your traits as a Sagittarius Midheaven, or Midheaven in Sagittarius. You're drawn to fields that involve higher learning in any form. Your desire to be an internal student and teacher and picking up and taking on new philosophies, or you have a desire, sorry. You're an explorer as well, and can find that your career choices thrive off travel and knowing people from all walks of life. You enjoy researching, investigating, and connecting the dots when it comes to theories, people, and ideas. To you, we're all part of one big picture. You prefer a job in which you have independence in your schedule and the ability to take your work wherever you go. You may feel overwhelmed by all the options presented to you, and if you don't already know a field to get into, you will know when you find something you won't get tired learning about. Okay, so let's segue into your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for those with the Midheaven in Sagittarius? Can you show us where they are in their career right now, what their career strategy should be, and how their goals will manifest themselves? Any messages you have for Sagittarius Midheavens will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you in regards to what career should they pursue. Okay, can you please show me where Sagittarius Midheavens are now in their career? Where are they now in their career? We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, what should their career strategy be? We have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. And how will their goals manifest? How will Sagittarius Midheaven's goals manifest? 6 of Cups in the upright. Okay, so we start off with the 9 of Cups in reverse in regards to like where you are right now in your career. Some of you are really experiencing blocks, probably creatively. So you might want to spread your wings. You might want to be freer in your expression, or you have creative ideas that you want to kind of bring to fruition, and somebody's kind of blocking that. The person that may be blocking that could be somebody who is they're materialistic, they're all about them, they're really selfish, so they kind of lack empathy and they don't see what the bigger picture is. So there's a frustration because I think you in your career you're having these ideas and you're ideating, and the other person is like, well, that's not realistic, we can't do that. But it's really their ego that drives them. So you know, either they want credit for the ideas, or they're just too rigid and they think that you're over the top. So there's a frustration involved with that. Your career strategy should be to actually either go back to school, okay, and get that education, get that degree that you need, so that your ideas or whatever that you're bringing will be respected, okay? Or you will be you will elevate to a position that's kind of like above this person's, because the Eight of Pentacles, or strive for doing that, because Eight of Pentacles is actually, can be learning more, mastering something, and then getting promoted or elevating in a situation as a result, okay? And actually earning more money. So what they're kind of saying here is that you're gonna need to kind of add to your abilities and what you have going on right now, so that people will take you seriously, and you will be allowed to kind of have a little bit more freedom and put some of those ideas that you have into fruition. How your goals will manifest themselves. We have the Six of Cups here in the upright. So this kind of says to me that there may be somebody in your past that can help you kind of manifest your goals. So it could be an old job that you're familiar with. So for instance, maybe the job you're working at right now, you've gained a lot of skills, you've gained a lot of knowledge, but you don't have the ability to put anything into action. But there's somebody that in your past that's going to allow you to do that, express your creativity. Maybe they're looking for somebody, maybe they're looking for employees, and you happen to be a viable option. So it's kind of like returning to your past for work that's familiar or what have you, okay? And that's also creative, because the Six of Cups is a card of creativity, okay? This could also just be that how your goals are going to manifest yourself is once you decide to further yourself and get kind of the skills that you need in order for things to happen and work very hard at it, then you're going to have the ability to be as creative as you want to be. So it can kind of go both ways, or it can be the same. It can be both things. Alrighty, so let me pull clarifiers. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy in regards to Midheaven Sagittarius and where they are right now in their career? Who is this person? What is this energy? Yep, you have wonderful ideas. So here's the Page of Wands, and you're all about change and trying to, and you're inspired by change, and you're bringing up these fantastic new ideas, a new project, and they're probably getting nixed, or the way to improve a situation. And this Page of Pentacles person here in reverse is like nixing it. They're like, no, I don't think so. This Page of Pentacles person, again, like I said, they like to get credit for stuff, okay? They sort of like feel entitled, and they're really good at blocking people's goals. So one, they don't want the other person getting credit for it. Two, they just might like flat out say, no, it's not going to work out. But because they're not benefiting from it, then that's part of their motives for it. And Ace of Wands in reverse is them killing your ideas. So you come and you kind of express all these ideas, and they're just shooting them all down. So it's somebody who is in charge, just saying no, and saying, no, that's not going to work out. They reject every idea that you have. They tell you that, there's no way it's going to work out. They aren't even interested in entertaining it. So they don't even give you the notion of doing that, or that they're motivated for any of the ideas you present. So obviously that's going to cause frustrations for you. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? And you guys are really hard workers. You don't take no. You don't take no very easily. So you continue to work hard, and then you peddle your wares elsewhere. Here's this Knight of Cups, and you know that what you have, your ideas, your creativity is going to work out. The Knight of Cups is about a new creative project. So I feel like you go elsewhere, or you're kind of keeping your eyes on the prize on where you want to be. You're not giving up your ideas. You're just working harder at figuring out how you're going to kind of make them happen. We have the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. For now, I feel like you should kind of stay where you are until you figure everything out, because the Four of Pentacles, it's good to say, hey, I have really good ideas. I'm going to present them to the right person. Someday someone's going to acknowledge me. But right now, the Four of Pentacles is saying, hold on to what you have. Be conservative. Don't do anything kind of radical. You can stay here and continue to get a paycheck while you figure out how the other stuff is going to kind of play itself out. And another thing I'm going to say, be careful not to push your wares on somebody. The Queen of Wands can be somebody that she's really pushy, and if you don't if you aren't interested in what she's selling, she'll get really angry and resentful and petty. So try not to let your temper kind of flare up if things aren't presented to you. Try not to get so frustrated that you just are really pushing it, because that's not going to be seen as very flattering. In fact, just keep it cool and be really conservative. I'm kind of getting, yes, it's a good idea, but you're selling it to the wrong person. Okay. Or they're good ideas, you're just selling them to the wrong person. Why is the Six of Cups here in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Six of Cups in the upright for Midheaven Sagittarius. Who is this person? What is this energy in regards to how their goals will manifest themselves? The Fool card in reversed. Okay, somebody's going to be interested in what you have to offer. They're going to see that there's a lot of creative, and they want somebody like that. And this person that you're currently employed with is not going to be happy about it. Well, first of all, they're going to look really foolish, because somebody is going to take you up on your offer. And again, I think it's strongly someone from your past that appreciates what you have. You connect with this person somehow. Maybe you run into them, or you talk to them, or what have you, and you kind of talk to them about it, and they're like, wow, that is a really great idea. And I feel like they take you up on it. So the person that you ended up working for, they look really foolish because they didn't take you up on it. So now they're like, oh, I should have totally done that. Why didn't I do that? But it's a little bit too late in regards to that. So the Seven of Swords in reverse is kind of like that being exposed to them. They find out through some kind of channel that somebody has taken you up on this, or, they like what you have to say, and that you're going to follow up on that, and they find out about that, and they see that you're kind of breaking free from them, and they're not real happy about it. Be careful, because there might be legal problems. They might try to pull something on you where they say legally you can't do something. So just like if you're under contract, for instance, and this is an old client that you're approaching or something like that, make sure there's like a non-compete. There isn't a non-compete. Wait, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there is not a non-compete in your agreement, or something like that, where you can't go after an old client or an old customer or something like that, because I feel like they're going to stir up problems. Because here's the King of Swords here in reverse, and he usually stirs up legal problems, and he's someone that doesn't like to lose. So I almost feel like they're going to abuse their power that they have to try to get you on the legal angle and say that you can't move forward with this. Okay, so just be careful of that. Otherwise, that's what I have for you. If you would like a personal career reading where I would incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, just email me and we can make that happen. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what is your dream job, and I'll present 3 specific options of a career that you can choose from that you are predispositioned to do based on your midheaven. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.